from Petco Park on a beautiful night. This is Major League Baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the San Diego Padres. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll get us started in this one.
Center fielder, number 9.
And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike. 0-1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Looped out towards short. And one gone. Gene Segura standing in. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him. 2 down. At the plate, Logan Morrison. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Grounded softly to the right. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Padres, center fielder, Gerard Dyson.
And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Jake Lamb standing in now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And the changeup is way low that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Gordon on the move. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping up now, Justin Bour. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the dangerous switch hitter Chase Headley. First pitch of the at-bat. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to Morrison at first, and that in. Here's Nelson Cruz now. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Turned on down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. There's Robbie Cano now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Lined back over second, and that's in there. Base hit. So stepping in, Ben Gamble, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. On the ground to second base, this could be two. There's one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first.
Batting seven.
In is Curtis Granderson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And the run will score from third as that ties things at one. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Hit the other way out toward right field. Parra has a beat on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with two men gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Yasmani Grandal is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he can't track it down. A base hit, and he is in there. Digging in for his second at-bat, D. Gordon. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Gerardo Parra. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway. Into the windup and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Eric Young Jr. now.
Left fielder, Eric.
First offering on its way.
Junior.
Picking on the first pitch as this is on the ground towards short. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. Stepping in, Corey Spangenberg. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a throw over. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. The 1-1 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Sent on the ground out to second. The tag, and he is out on to Morrison, and it's in time. A double play, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gene Segura. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Ready for another chance? Logan Morrison. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Dyson racing back to the track. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Settling in now, Nelson Cruz. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. Into the box now, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And he lays off there 1-0. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. A tough sinker on the inside corner. The 1-2 pitch. And he swings on top and sends it on the ground out to second. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Daniel Descalzo, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Grounded to the right. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Gerard Dyson, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. At the plate, Jake Lamb. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now. 1-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Lifted the other way to left center. Young moves over. 1 down. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. This one's flared toward left center. Descalzo backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. It is Curtis Granderson looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Headley has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Justin Bohr. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
First baseman.
Dribbled to the right side. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's Chase Headley. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Chase Headley.
And they'll start the at bat with a sinker as this is chopped fouled at the plate. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Drilled to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Ryan Healy.
Into the windup and the pitch. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Parra has a beat on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Joehl98, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's D. Gordon now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that striding in once again, Eric Young Jr. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Hard ground ball to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Corey Spangenberg. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he takes ball one. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Throw over to the bag. Ready with the 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. A look at Young, now the pitch. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. And he is out on the tag. On to first, and they turn the double play. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gene Segura. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Takes this the other way to right, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Ready once again, Logan Morrison. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's a first pitch chop foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Descalzo ranging into the outfield. He's got it one away. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Nelson Cruz.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And he's safe. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with one man gone. Here's Bobby Cano now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Parra looks up, and it's gone. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Striding in once again, Curtis Granderson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Dyson on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Ryan Healy. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Darno waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, Daniel Descalzo. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Grounded up the first baseline. Morrison's there. The tag, and he is out. Here's Gerard Dyson. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Gerard Dyson.
Ball one.
Oh, that's out.
1-0 pitch on the way. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. We're in the sixth inning now of a 5-1 ball game. And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. Back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Jake Lamb standing in now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Padres. And there's the first strike, 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. In now, Justin Bour. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1. Here's the pitch.
Off the plate, ball one.
Lays off the sinker here. A ball and a strike. And there's ball two now.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 5-2 game.
Now batting, third baseman.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And Granderson will make the catch, and the inning is over. Back here at Petco Park. The Mariners out in front of this one as we move to the 7th. But before it gets underway, let's give you a look at the game summary to this point.
Yasmani Grandal.
Into the windup and the pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Young will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
Center fielder
digging in once again, D. Gordon. He could
Gordon.
really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
That's a ball.
Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
Line drive to left. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Gene Segura standing in. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now. Logan Morrison. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Young is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. In is Gerardo Parra. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
For the Padres. Right fielder.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in to try it again, Eric Young Jr. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is lined softly to the left side. But this is a foul ball. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Sinker. 3-2 now. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And the sinking fastball called strike 3. And that's out number 1.
The batter, number 15, second baseman.
Hit to first. And he is out on the tag. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a liner into right center. That's going to be a base hit. And that'll score the run from third. And don't look now, but the lead's cut to 2 here. Digging in, Daniel Descalzo. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. Healy is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Nelson Cruz now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Swing and a miss on the cut fastball, 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Descalzo scoops it up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Here it comes. 0-2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
1-2, here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Dyson is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Coming to the plate now, Ben Gamel. Last time through was a base hit. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Digging in and looking for more. Now action in the bullpen as the
center fielder, Dyson.
First pitch on its way. Hot shot down the line. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Jake Lamb standing in now. He's working on a 1. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Number 47, James Hazard.
Manuel Margot will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. So stepping in, Justin Bohr. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. 3 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw gets him, 2 down. So a runner at third. 2 men are out.
Third baseman, Chase.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a fly ball. Granderson is there, and he puts this one away for the. So striding in, Curtis Granderson. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Number 4, Curtis Granderson.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. On hit well by Granderson. This ball's in the air to deep right. Gone to lead off the inning. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 0-1 delivery. Here's his splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches to become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
Digging in now, D. Gordon. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now a splitter starts things off with a called strike 1. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Now a snap throw over to third. And he just manages to get his hand in. On its way is pitch number 75. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 7-3 ball game.
The batter, number 2.
Gene Segura standing in. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Here comes the first pitch. To third. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Settling in now, Logan Morrison. He flew out in his last at-bat. Christian Friedrich enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 53.
Action now. Now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's get.
Danny Valencia.
And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Brian Mitchell. There's the game with 1 gone. First delivery to him on the way. Nelson Cruz is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the.
1 run is scored. And the second run will score as well. Here's Bobby Cano now. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Now here's a ball heading for the right field corner. This has the distance, and it stays fair. Home run. Stepping up now, Ben Gamble. He got on top.